Welcome back, friends, to the back nine, round 4 of the 2024 PDGA Amateur Disc Golf World Championships. And this is it. We have a cut after this round to the final 25% that will play on Championship Saturday. We are Gatekeeper Media, bringing you the action one more time. Derek, we are getting close, man.
Yeah, it's been such a pleasure. I do want to say thank you to the PDGA for having us on board for all of the majors that they're doing this year. It's been a pleasure creating this content for you all. Let's take a look. We got a lot of green on these scorecards. Ryan Monn, lighten it up. We got Aidan here with a lot of green as well.
Shout out Riven Tanner, 10 down. Kyle, 11 down. Jeff Yonda, we saw him earlier. Putting up some good scores. We're going to move into hole 10, par 3, 263 foot, 80 meter. This one's just going to be a slight left to right finish. I think this sets up really good for either a righty forehand, or if you do have like a little turnover backhand shot, I think would also suffice.
That's just a lace line here. Curls right up back into the small bowl that the pin sits in. Great shot for Ryan.
It's looking pretty good from Aidan as well.
Oh. Last tree to beat there on the left-hand side.
Andrew, the only member of our card to snag some bogeys.
That's less than ideal there for Andrew as well, stopping halfway through the fairway. Oh, Ethan playing the skip a little bit, not getting quite the distance.
Okay.
Great recovery shot there.
Solid approach for Andrew.
Aidan just outside the circle.
Oh, yeah,
Great
dead
putt.
center.
Man, our card is looking good today.
Conditions darn near perfect.
Tester putt for Ethan here as well. Just inside the circle.
Solid putt again.
Grabs his birdie. With Ryan right under the basket. Rack 'em.
Unfortunately, not a star frame here to start off our back nine. But as we jump into hole 11, 235 foot, 72 meter, going slightly downhill into the woods. Very, very steep drop off here. A lot of trees, a lot of roots in the way. Really easy to come in hot and go too far past the basket. Going to elect to see a lot of people with some standstills, slower speed discs.
Ryan missing everything. Scooting on. Luckily gets caught up by that little weed there. And yeah, he's inside the circle.
I like the little chip forehand shot for this hole.
I agree. Unfortunate roll there, but that was...
It doesn't stop rolling either. What? Wow.
That was on a great line. As I feel like it's been a minute since we've seen some danger on the course. You go through a patch there where there's not too much danger. This hole has danger. I mean, the rollaways, the amount of trees as well. I would put this in as a more difficult hole, and the stats show it coming in as the third hardest hole.
Oh, great tree there for Andrew. Gets himself a bullseye hit. Smart layup there for Ethan.
That's all you can do.
Aidan have to go up and around.
Ryan gets another one. It's a good angle to see the type of putt he was working with.
10 down through 11. Should be routine here for the rest.
Andrew was right on line with that basket because he
Yeah.
hit that tree, and that could have hit the pole maybe. All right, we're going to stay in the woods. Hole 12, 196 foot, 60 meter par 3. And you thought the last one had a drop off. This one is probably times 5. We saw Jeff go
All the
long
way
in
to the road.
basket, and no. Ryan literally almost does the exact same thing off of a great shot.
Sit, boy.
That's getting a little sneaky.
Yeah, he'll be right over there with Ryan.
So this was very interesting. Aidan actually takes a staggered step to the right of the tee pad and actually fires a forehand off that small gap far right.
Off the side of the right side of the tee
So
pad. Interesting.
he does say that is from that angle. There's a straighter, more defined gap. Oddly enough, but as we see, he kind of pulled it a little to the left.
Oh!
Wow! And it curled back up. We definitely got to take another look at that.
Man, we've seen an ace this week. We've seen a
Oh
couple
my
medal
God.
hits.
Curls up great too. Dead on. Wow.
Great shot from Ethan.
I think that was a 1-speed disc as well.
Really?
Uh-huh. And there you go, dancing again. Last tango in Michigan.
Yeah. Good thing I brought my dancing shoes. That's tough.
Right side splash through.
Yeah, Andrew's a couple good putts away from.
Oh, does that sit? It could have been a lot worse.
Still not great. Oh, no.
That's unfortunate.
Hole 12 showing its teeth. Rightfully so. 4th most difficult hole. And there was still 40% birdies, so people were getting the birdies here. It's just a lot more bogeys, double bogeys.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Solid again. Ryan finding himself 11 down on a heater. The putt feels good today.
Yeah.
Where we did see some uncharacteristic putting from Ryan on round 1.
In the wind, yeah.
So it's good to see the system's working.
And I mean, that just goes to show, like, he's obviously throwing great shots that are going under the basket, but if you're able to make your putts, you get a lot of strokes.
We are all witnesses to Tar, two-time.
All right, 13. Another shorty going from top of the world down to another sloped green, 194 foot, 59 meter. You guessed it, par 3. It's so steep that it requires a switchback to travel down it. And good tree there, stops up in the circle for Ryan. Sharper angle from Ethan. And that one made you fall, didn't it?
Yeah, I fell on my side. I didn't even see that one coming in, and there's this little tree to the right of me, and it clipped it right at the end, and I dove to the left.
Oh, did that nip the cage?
It might have hit the sleeve.
It was close. Wow, people are hunting here today. Oh, man. If it didn't hit it, it barely missed.
Oh, man.
The amount of aces that have been going on during this event is something crazy. That one stops up early for Aidan. Sorry.
This is rollaway territory if he catches the basket and it gets up on its side. But we settle in for par.
Oh. Yeah, that had potential, having the downward slope behind the pin. A lot of force there on that putt from Andrew. Really confident. Because if you're missing that even a little bit, you got a comebacker.
Which we've seen, and he hasn't been able to make them. So hopefully the putting confidently after having a couple of those woes and really put it in the basket
Yeah.
nice and hard, we will see that turn around. All right, hole 14. This one is the shortest hole on the course. It's basically almost jump putt territory. Uphill here. Just got to miss this one tree. As long as you kind of miss that one tree, well, we didn't talk about it being on a hill, and it can roll away.
Man.
Almost all the way back to the tee pad.
Wow. There's a lot of ways to approach this as well. You can go the high route.
Oh, my
like that.
goodness.
Curls right up into just outside bullseye. We saw in round 2 playing the intentional skip off of the fairway up the hill. Looked like Ethan may have been trying the tighter gap with the forehand. So let's see what Aidan here has in store for us.
I think I like the nice high one. This is probably going to be just
Oh,
fine.
yeah. If it sits, you got to be kidding me.
Johnson rollaways.
Oh, man, yeah. Rollaway potential is fierce here at Johnson.
Brutal. Probably not the best approach from Ryan. Well within his range type of round he's having, but it's going to be another par for him. Only his second of the round if he does successfully make that putt. Hey, 7 down. Good round. Early on in this event I was talking about, I would say 10 a round is kind of the goal you want to hit.
Mm-hmm.
If you can get close to 50 under for the tournament, you are probably in the podium. As we see Ryan already at 39. He has stretched open this lead to 9 strokes.
All right, hole 15, 261 foot, 80 meter, par 3. Most people are going to go up and over from right to left, kind of take out all, the trees just in general. But there is a straight at it gap going slightly downhill. Very unlikely we'll see that. Good swing there from Andrew.
Great shot. He's looking at a turkey.
Wider
Just
swing
crashing in
there
for
as
you.
well. And
What?
blind ace on blind ace here, folks.
Sounded like a really fun ace or not?
It's like round 2 all over again.
Yeah, and so again, because you can't see it, we were communicating back and forth, and again, delayed reaction here for everyone on the card, but who doesn't love an ace?
They thought someone hit the basket on 16.
So let's take a closer look. Good
It was-
hyzer angle, wide,
A little more inside, like it almost clips
Yeah.
the trees there.
hits dead center again.
Yeah.
Man, again, we'll just keep adding the ace count onto this event.
Yeah, you mentioned Ace Day. This was Ace Day. Now that we saw it, I think there were 7 aces. There might have been 8. I believe there was 8 aces.
Across multiple divisions,
Divisions
I think, right?
and pools, yeah. There were some FA1 aces, a bunch more aces at different courses, and we got 2 here at Johnston.
It's got to be a good feeling. Bringing him to 9.
Whew. 9 through 15 is nothing to scoff at.
And then Ryan just walks up and drains his birdie as well. Keeping pace like we expect him to do.
See if Ryan can get an ace or 2 and move those pars.
That looked a little rushed, if I'm being honest.
Aidan slowing down. Back nine's been a little tough for him. In what I think is the easier of the 9s.
Well, that was a solid push there for Andrew. A little low, kind of sneaking it right over top of the cage.
Yeah, he's really pulled himself together after some big woes with the 3-putt.
His putting stroke is very interesting because he keeps it pretty compact and low. It looks like he uses a lot of like wrist there at the end to kind of fling the disc there.
Nobody is immune to a course like Northwood Black.
Just throwing laser beams.
That's so good.
Bresnell, the birdie, the fist pump.
Critical shot.
Gotta get up. Bresnell.
That is a shot of a champion.
Your 2024 Champions Cup winner, Andrew Bresnell.
We saw ace on this hole, hole 16, 262 feet. And boy, it's sandy here.
Yeah,
a lot of sand. We didn't even mention that today.
We haven't mentioned it today, but just about every other day. Every course has prominent features of sand. So if you're not familiar with Michigan style golf, I have a feeling that that's a little more common than we had anticipated even ourselves.
Over here on the western side, yeah. 'Cause that's going to give a great roll to Andrew. Should be looking at a birdie from there.
Really touchy backhand there from Ryan.
Yeah, a little long. Outside the circle. I feel like it kind of pushed a little straight. I do like this angle from Aidan.
Yeah, going a little wider.
Oh, gets caught up and then...
Could have been worse.
Yeah.
Just like maybe 2-3 feet outside of circle. Oh. He definitely wanted that one.
Yeah, band hits don't feel good, but neither do basket hits.
I think I would argue basket feels worse.
Like on a mental side?
Yeah, because it's you not giving it the chance. Like if you're hitting cage, it would have never went in. If you hit the band, you have a chance. We've seen that happen on tour a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
When you're putting like Ryan, it doesn't matter because it's going center change
he's
every single
hitting dead
putt.
center regardless.
This is big for Andrew. Get him to 8 down. Trying to keep pace with Ethan after the ace.
Looks like Ethan might have a little bit of an obstruction with these trees very short in front of him. Might not come into play a ton other than mental side of things. Solid hit, top side of the chains. Basket doing work.
Yeah, 4 under through 3 for Ethan.
Hole 17, we climb up the hill at 313 feet, 95 meters. Again, not really much more to say other than hit your line, which you got a couple to choose from. It's all about just fighting uphill, so it's really easy to leak too far on either side. So if you're going to throw something on the wider route, you want to make sure it's something that you trust the stability to have it come back.
Yeah, I feel like that's pretty common landing zone, what we just saw out of Ethan. And then here's that other side. But usually about circle 2, 50, 60 feet or so. Seen a couple great park jobs as well.
Wind's getting this one as we see it dancing in the air. Pin high, outside the circle on the right. And the wind's doing its thing, carrying Aidan's far over to the other side. That is absolutely less than ideal. Ethan with the layup. Oh, wow. See, Andrew's got that like little low gunslinger type
so much spin.
vibe. High noon. Putts at high noon.
Not a sponsor. Oh.
Just making it look so easy.
15 down with 1 more to go.
It's a scorcher. Did we figure out if that was course record or not? For anyone who knows, let us know in the comments. Super interested to see like what the hottest round here is.
Yeah, we saw a 13 round 1. So that's going to bring us to the final hole. Moving day, 388 foot downhill. Have sloping green on the backside here. And what I think is the longest hole in the course. Closer to 400.
It is, yes. Confirm this is the longest length on the course. It has a wonderful overlook. Great way to end the round. A lot of variety. You can really go either side, so it's really about knowing what the wind is doing.
Looks like a strong tail right now. Oh,
Wow,
that's good.
That's
scoot
good,
on
yeah.
up.
Can't get much better than that.
Yeah, inside the circle. This is looking very good. That's going to be right on the basket. A little left, but
it's still good. Circle hits are circle hits. Ooh, that's a little left. And low.
could work back.
Oh, does it catch? Curled up, I think. I think it's a little closer than it looks.
It's kind of like a sand pit down there.
I think that's absolutely the smart play for Monn.
This is big for Aidan. I would love to see him get a birdie to finish it out. Edge of circle.
Oh, missing right. Keeping it close there, so have to do with a par. Ooh, a little low for Ethan. He said that's fine. It's that.
Hey, Ethan reached that magic
Oh,
number.
Andrew back at it with the putting woes here to finish out round 4.
All right, we're going to see some cleanups to finish it out. Not the way these guys wanted to finish. Want to try to grab the birdie.
Yeah, because tomorrow's the big day.
Which none of these guys are at risk of missing the cut or anything. So they will live on Championship Saturday. But this man really extended that lead.
Yeah, put on a clinic for us today.
That 15 down there, officially a 1077 rated round from Ryan Monn.
Hot damn.
Yeah, that's Ricky and Paul Macbeth and Gannon Bird numbers out there. So it's awesome to see. We're gonna have a couple new faces tomorrow as well. We have Zach joining the card for this final championship Saturday. Derek, this has been a blast over here in Grand Rapids.
Yeah, super excited. Thanks again for watching our presentation of the 2024 PDGA AM Worlds presented by Discraft. See you on the next one, folks.